Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Ask Britt Shit. Now typically I would have a glass of Jack Daniel's whiskey at my disposal, but I have an announcement to make. There's something growing inside of my belly. It's not a child, nay, it is a parasite from Mexico who decided to hitch a ride back to the States, and therefore I am not allowed to consume the adult beverages. So I don't even have water with me. I have nothing to drink. It's so sad. You thought I was pregnant for a minute, didn't you? Haha, fuck that. So because I'm not firing in all cylinders at this very moment, I mean, who would have known that making numerous trips to the bathroom would drain your mental energy? Who would have known? I'm going to answer something a little more lighthearted and fun, which is, you're making a video and suddenly zombies are at your door. What's your zombie apocalypse plan? Also, what's your ideal melee zombie fighting weapon? So this is a fun topic for me because I am a zombie nut job, just a zombie nut in general. I love zombies, I love zombie horror, I love zombie survival, I love all the stuff that goes into zombies. So this is something I think about from time to time in my spare time. So I would say if zombies were at my door, and I'm assuming you mean my front door, which is downstairs, because if they're at this door, like there's a door right here, I would probably end this video and jump out my window onto the roof, scramble down. But see, then I want to have my keys, and then I guess, see, I'm thinking about it. Okay, so let's say that zombies were at this door, which is right here, like right there. That door, no. What is this? That door. So if zombies were at that door at this very moment, and I'm recording the video, I don't have any keys in here, so I would literally have to shove up my window, which is right there, punch through the screen, jump on the roof, and then somehow break my fall and make sure I don't hurt anything, jumping one story down on the grass, or I'd probably jump in the bushes. Yeah, I jump out the roof, I'm on the ground, I'm able to get the front door open, maybe I bust through a window, and then I gotta get my car keys. I would assess the situation, and I would just assume that it was just a handful, and they're at my front door, they're not downstairs. So I'm able to evade them, get my car keys. So I am now in my car with nothing. I don't even have well, I do have my cell phone. Okay, and some debit cards, and a credit card, and my ID. Now, a long-standing joke between people who know me and know my obsession with zombies is that I've always said that I will go to Costco and that's where I will hole up, because Costco essentially has anything and everything you would ever need to write out a zombie apocalypse. Of course, the chances and probability of getting into Costco post-apocalypse are very slim. I'm assuming things would be looted. The doors are probably busted open, so there's not a lot of security there. So, assuming that's not an option, I guess it would depend on the amount of hecticness that's going on outside. Are people aware of the zombie apocalypse, or are they just kind of starting to, hear about it, or maybe they've heard of some riots or some shit, So if I had time, I would definitely stock the fuck up. I'm thinking about when I would call my parental units and my loved ones. I would probably do that while I'm on my way to stock up. So I would stock up on water, canned foods. I would probably take a whole bunch of aspirin, painkillers, Tylenol, ibuprofen. And then some weaponry. Yeah, some weaponry. See, now this is where my brain's going now. It's that I have actual machetes and shit in my garage. So that would have been, see, I already fucked up. I didn't get that shit out of my garage. And by the time I come back, it's too late. And the zombies could be everywhere. And yes, I did just say I have machetes and shit in my garage, because I have a cousin who loves me so much and knows that I love zombie survival and all that crap. He actually prepared me a zombie survival kit with tons of dried food and a sleeping bag and things to stab, and I completely forgot about that. So there, I already fucked up. Congratulations, Britt, you fucked up. Okay, so I'm in my car. I have all of my supplies. I bought machetes or some shit at the store because that's all they had. And now I have nowhere to go and nothing to do. Well, I have lots to do. I have to survive. Okay, so what is next? Now, my parents actually have a pretty good location. It's kind of out in the boonies a little bit, so that might be a good place to hole up. The problem with their house, though, is it's single story. We could always barricade the windows and put bars in front of them, and they do have porches leading into their doors. so we could always destroy the porches and the stairs, which is one of my favorite Max Brooks zombie survival tip. It's like, what's it called? Like, climb the staircase and then destroy it. I mean, for it being my favorite zombie tip, you think I would like have it memorized. So if the zombie apocalypse were to happen right here, right now, those fuckers are at my door, jump out the window, break my fall, get my car keys, assuming I have no problem doing so, hop in my car, drive, stock up on food, supplies, necessities, and then make my way to my parents' house, where I would try to hole up, let like the initial like craziness like die down. You know, at first everything's like, oh, burning and death and dying and like craziness, and everyone's running through the streets being bitten and chased. After that all dies down and after everyone's basically dead, then I guess from there you assess the situation to see if you can make those supply runs and make trips into town and maybe find even a better place to like hole up. But I think like right now, if shit was going down right now, I think that would be my best option. Now, if I could like do it over again, I would do the same thing. I would, you know, like barricade the door, make sure those fuckers, well, I guess they would be in my door, so I'd kind of be fucked either way. Peace out. Jump through the window, break the fall, get my, I fucked this up the first time. I would get my car keys, and in my car is a garage door opener. I would open the garage, and like I said, I had like literally like 2 big bundles of like zombie survival kits. I'm not kidding. You know, so for 2 people, it has everything you need, plus it has enough food in it for like several weeks. So I would have grabbed that, and then I would have called my parents, told them to stock up, meet them at their house, and then we would have driven to, it's in Washington, it's called Capitol Forest, and it's a big, like, forest where there's tons of, like, animals and people go hunting there and stuff all the time. And I think that would probably be a good place to hole up. I mean, I have sleeping bags, I have tents in that kit. That would be a good place to, like, write it out, let, like, the craziness die down. I mean, my dad could bring his rifles, and we could shoot game and, like, survive off the land, you know, assuming we can find plentiful animals to eat, which shouldn't be that hard. But anywho, I think that's what I would do. Like, that's like my best plan. Like, the first one I like ran through was like jumbled and like, oh my god, it's happening real time, I need to make decisions. Okay, I could talk about this forever and I could ramble forever. So friends, let me know what your zombie survival plan would be if while you're watching this video, the zombie fuckers, not zombie fuckers, that's weird, zombies are like at your door and they're like about to eat you. What would you do? Let me know.